Welcome to another video here at Rick Shaves. Okay guys, before I forget, don't you forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be alerted to all future videos I post. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the shave. And what am I using today? Here is the razor. This is a vintage Schick, I believe it is called a Corona. Not Corona, Corona, okay? And it is a vintage safety razor from Schick. It says here that it is it's made in the USA. It says it's either a 1, I think it's a 1 or an I, one of the two. 6 and then a 2M, whatever that is, date code that is, I don't know. I want to say it's probably from the 70s. I can't remember. I used to remember when, you know, what year all these razors were, but I've forgotten over the years. But anyways, it's a beautiful, beautiful safety razor here, vintage, and has a like this plastic handle with some knurling, has some good weight to it. It's a twist to open style, and I have a Astra Superior Platinum in there, my favorite go-to blade. Make sure that's lined up. Okay, pretty mild shaving razor if I remember correctly. And when I bought this, this was brand new. It was still in the package, had never been used. So you know, of course I've used it a few times over the years, but back when I first bought it, it was a brand new razor. And I think they're actually pretty reasonably priced. So you can get them for probably under $30, somewhere within that price range. Okay, the soap I'm going to be using. Black Bolt by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Now this is their homage to Black Belt, which was a not as popular cologne compared to High Karate, you know, back in the 60s and stuff like that. But, you know, it smells pretty good. I'll go ahead and probably put the scent profile somewhere, you know, here, or I'll put it in the description below. And, you know, if you interested in Phoenix, I'll link their site. Now, I don't know if they still have this one available. I was told that the Low Haiku is discontinued. Now, just because something gets discontinued on Phoenix's site doesn't mean that it's necessarily gone forever. It just might mean that though they may bring it back later. They've done this with quite a few soaps in the past where they've kind of brought them back from time to time as a limited edition kind of thing. You know, so it's possible that it could come back. You know, you just have to wait and see. So Black Bolt, we'll see. I don't know what Black Belt smelled like, but if it smells like this, then or if it was pretty close, then I would say it was actually a pretty good scented cologne. The brush is my Atomic Rocket from Phoenix. This is actually a pretty good sized brush. You know, definitely great for head shaves and stuff like that. And, you know, but it works just as good for the face. And, of course, I'm going to have the matching aftershave, because this is actually an aftershave and cologne, so you can use it for both, which is great because I needed to use a new cologne today. Okay, guys, that is the shave. Let's go ahead and get into enough talking. Let's get to shaving. All right, did my pre-shave routine, took a shower. I got about maybe 3 or 4 days worth of growth on my face. I don't remember at this point. Not that it matters because I have missing hair here and there, so it is a very patchy beard. Okay, so I'm just going to re-wet my face. Let me open this soap up here and wet the brush, synthetic brush, so I don't have to worry about pre-soaking it or anything like that. And we're just going to build some lather in there. I probably don't need a whole lot either. And we'll just go right to the face with it. And you could do a face lather like I do, or you could lather this in a bowl. whatever suits your fancy. Look at all that lather it's creating. I mean, it is never disappoints with this. The scent is, now it smells like it has some floral stuff in there. Like I can smell some kind of like a floral scent to it. So maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But this, look at that. Golly, that created quite a bit of thick, rich lather, which should be no problem for the Schick safety razor. And I got some on my shoulder there. So when you do it this way, you fling lather all over the place. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into this 2-pass shave. You know my routine. I really don't need more than that. I gotta do a head shave too, which I'm just gonna use the leftover stuff to do it. Oh, by the way, I did find out what year this is, thanks to Soap Thing. Thanks for commenting on in the comment section there. Another YouTuber, go check out his channel, Soap Thing. 1975. So if I were to take this off, which I'm not going to do right now, but there's a date code in there, and I was able to look it up, and it's from 1975 when it was produced or made. And I believe it's the first quarter of 75. So thank you for that information. I didn't even see those at first. Again, I don't have an eye for detail when it comes to that stuff. Wow, that's gone completely. Great mild shaving razor. If you can find one of these, eBay's usually your best bet. It will not disappoint. And I actually like this better than the injectors that they were putting out around the same time. Really good shaving razor. Very comfortable. Soap is doing its job. Nice slickness, good protection. Smells pretty good. This is a really strong scented soap too. So if you're a little sensitive to those kinds of things, you know, this might not be one for you. Not that I even know if it's still available or not. Might not be. Might be discontinued. Again, doesn't mean that it's gone forever. Could be, but usually Phoenix likes to bring them back every once in a while. It's under the nose okay. You know, pretty much got it. So what's new with you guys, huh? We went and saw Top Gun this past weekend, Top Gun Maverick. Awesome movie, awesome movie, guys. Definitely worth going to watch it. The first one, I like the first one. And I saw it when I was a kid, and then I think I saw it later when I was mid-90s when I was more of a teenager. And but this one, really good action. They did a great job. There's some really good touching moments in this, so I do suggest you watch the first one if you haven't seen it. It's a great 80s flick, and then watch this one, because there's some scenes in there that are very meaningful and more impactful if you saw the first movie. And I'm not going to spoil anything for y'all. I'm going to say it was a great film, and I just wish that that's what we would get, from Hollywood, is more films like that. It's very simplistic plot, story, and just great action, great practical effects. They used real F-18s, and the actors were really in the cockpits. I mean, they weren't flying the planes. Obviously, they had a trained pilot to do that, but they were in the planes with the pilots, and they had to film themselves essentially, because of course they couldn't squeeze a cameraman in there either. But yeah, they had to learn to kind of become cinematographers themselves. So it's really great movie, guys. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it. Okay. All right, pass number 2, I'm just going to shave in because, it's Friday. The day I'm filming this, it's Friday. I know, what does that have to do with the way I shave? Nothing. Just because Friday I like being more lazy. Glad y'all are liking some of the videos I'm putting out. Got some more kind of in the pipeline, getting ready to come out too. So some ideas from some of the commenters and subscribers from y'all about things y'all want to see me use here on the channel. And I'm always open to suggestion if I have it or it's within my ability to get it. I don't mind doing that. I've done it in the past. I've done in the past with other people who've recommended products to me, and I've used them here on the channel. Really good shave, guys. Soap is performing absolutely fantastic. Still smells really good. Let's do this last up part here. Be careful. Don't nick those little sensitive spots. This other side. Oh yeah, wow. Really good, guys. I don't even feel like I need to do a cleanup pass, so I'm done. It's pretty smooth down there. Okay, cold water rinse. Once the water gets cold. Problem when you run hot water through it. And there's the nicks. Right here. Got a little irritation there. Went a little close. Get soap off my ear. Okay. Making a mess here. Making a mess. That's part of the fun, though, shaving. I know my wife doesn't think it's fun, but yeah, I clean up after myself for the most part. All right, let's see here. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, that's nice and smooth. It's pretty good under the neck. Like I said, I didn't have to really do that cleanup pass. Felt like I got it pretty good with that upstroke and with the downstroke that I did that first pass. So it's good, it's presentable. Well, looks a lot better than it did, a few minutes ago anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of this on. Yeah, now see this, same thing with the Low Haiku. It smells a little different than the soap. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not completely different, but I guess because of the, this is a aftershave and that's a soap, it's gonna, it's probably gonna have a little bit of a different scent profile, or at least to the nose it does. I'm telling you, it smells like there's some kind of floral scent in there, but getting a little bit of a sting. Like, almost like there's cinnamon in this thing. I don't know. There's alcohol, fragrance oil, aloe glycerin, and carrot seed extract. I don't know what it is, but it smells really good though. Now that it's kind of settled on my skin, but I initially got a sting on my cheeks and mustache area. But it has kind of a, yeah, some kind of floral scent in it. I can't pinpoint it. Maybe it's not even floral. I'll find out what it is, but it actually smells actually pretty good. So yeah, guys, that's a really good shave there. Of course, you can use this as a cologne too, so I'll probably do that today. All right, real quick recap. The Schick vintage razor here, safety razor here, the Krona, I believe it's called Krona. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I was never good at the English language. Okay, the soap, just grab the lid here. Black Bolt by Phoenix, great. It definitely smells really good. Performed really well as expected from Phoenix. And of course, here is the Atomic Rocket. You saw, look at that, still tons of lather in that thing. So enough to do a head shave. Just wipe off this counter a little bit. It's a little messy over here. I said I make a mess when I shave. And then, of course, I use some of this, the Black Bolt aftershave and cologne. And it did sting just a little bit when I initially put it on, like all over, kind of like mostly this area here. It did. And it could be that it has something in there that kind of gives it a little bit of a burn sensation. So I'll find out when I list the scent profile. But other than that, guys, it got a really good shave. Really smooth and soft skin. Don't need an aftershave balm because this splash just takes care of all the hydration that my face needs. The soap as well doesn't dry out my skin, so that's a good thing. You know, of course, I've used other ones that have had that effect, and I've had to put some moisture back into my skin. Otherwise, it'd just be like really dry and kind of tight. So I don't have to worry about that with these products. These are good products, and you can find them at phoenixartisan.com. So I'll post that link in the description below. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me. Rambled and talked long enough. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be alerted to all future videos I post, because I'm an erratic poster as usual. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.